Israel to close Al Jazeera news network in the country. Inspectors and police raided the Al Jazeera offices in Jerusalem, Israel on May 5th, 2024. CNN Israel has ordered the closure of Al Jazeera in the country, a move the Qatar-based news network called a criminal act. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said in a post on X, the government headed by me unanimously decided the incitement channel Al Jazeera will be closed in Israel. Opir Gendelman, the Prime Minister's spokesperson to the Arab world, said Sunday that the decision would be implemented immediately. In the post on X, Gendelman said that the network's broadcast equipment will be confiscated. The channel's correspondent will be prevented from working. The channel will be removed from cable and satellite television companies, and Al Jazeera's website will be blocked on the internet. The Israeli Ministry of Communications said Sunday it had closed the network, the Jerusalem offices, and confiscated its communication equipment. In addition, the network's broadcast on cable and satellite were stopped, and access to its website was blocked, the main military said. Israeli cable providers ceased carrying the Al Jazeera network by late Sunday afternoon, CNN journalists in the country confirmed. Al Jazeera's cable channel in Israel now displays the message stating, in accordance with the government decision, Al Jazeera channel broadcasts were stopped in Israel. The gentleman quoted Netanyahu as saying, Al Jazeera reporters harmed Israel's security and incited IDF soldiers. It's time to expel the mouthpiece of Hamas from our country. Video obtained by CNN showed the Israeli police accompanied by agents of the Israel Security Agency entering Al Jazeera's broadcasting position in Jerusalem on Sunday. Al Jazeera said the Israeli cabinet decision infringed on the human right to access information. It continued Israel's suppression of a free press to cover up its crimes by killing and arresting journalists did not deter us from performing our duty. More than 140 Palestinian journalists have been martyred for the sake of the truth since the beginning of the war on Gaza. Several of the network journalists working in Gaza have been injured or killed since October 7th. Al Jazeera again denied Israel's first allegations regarding our violation of the professional frameworks governing media work and called it on media and human rights organizations to condemn the Israeli authorities' repeated attacks on the press and journalists. The move comes a month after Netanyahu vowed to shut down the television channel in the country following the passage of the sweeping law allowing the government to ban foreign networks perceived as posing a threat to national security. Netanyahu said on X in early April that he intended to act immediately in accordance with the new law to stop the outlet's activity in the country. Netanyahu's government has long complained about Al Jazeera's operations, alleging anti-Israeli bias. The new law gave the Prime Minister and the Communications Minister authority to order the temporary closure of a foreign network operating in Israel, powers that rights groups say could have far-reaching implications on international media coverage of the war in Gaza. UN Secretary General spokesperson Stefan Dura Duzarik on Sunday condemned the closure of Al Jazeera. As we have said before, we stand firmly against any decision to roll back freedom of the press. The free press provides the invaluable service to ensure that the public is informed and engaged, Duzarik said. Foreign Press Association called the FPA in Israel described the move as the dark day for democracy and a cause for concern for all supporters of free press, while the Committee to Protect Journalists said it set an extremely alarming precedent for restricting international media outlets working in Israel. Meanwhile, the Human Rights Watch condemned the decision as the assault on freedom of the press, according to a written statement shared by Omar Shakir, Human Rights Watch's Israel and Palestine director, called HRW on Sunday. Rather than trying to silence reporting on its atrocities in Gaza, the Israeli government should stop committing them, Shakir said. The move comes as negotiators met in Cairo on Saturday in a bid to secure a ceasefire and hostage deal. Negotiators have made progress on the technical aspect of the potential deal, but two Israeli sources say it could take a week to finalize the deal itself. Qatar has played a key role in ceasefire negotiations in the ongoing war. This is developing story and will be updated. CNN's Simon McCarthy, Karim Kadar, Iyad Kurdi, Hamadi Al-Kushar, Shail, and Abed Salman contributed reporting.